Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having a really good day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, bitch, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, honey. Get comfortable because we got to talk about Todrick. Oh, honey, I don't think I've ever spoken about it. Maybe once or twice, I think. But Todrick Hall is a YouTuber slash like reality person. He is now on a reality show on MTV called The Real Friends of Weho. Weho is short for West Hollywood, a city here in Los Angeles where I live, bitch. And we gotta talk about Todrick Hall. You guys know Todrick Hall has been like on everybody's like hate list. Like nobody seems to like him anymore. Like I remember when Todrick Hall used to do those really cool massive Disney videos, or like like the Disney princesses. He did that really cool Chicago video. He did a Cinderella video with Brandy. Like he's done a lot of really cool stuff. He has a song with Tamar, I believe, one of my favorites. But he just, there's like the thing that like there's so many videos exposing Todrick. If he didn't treat someone in his team good, they're coming out and talk. Rumors about his house, of him lying, like just so many things about about him that has definitely put in a negative light on him. You know what I mean? So The Real Friends of Weho is about 6 gay guys who live in West Hollywood, and it's sort of like a spin on The Real Housewives, which I live for, and just like kind of like that, like Friends, blah blah blah. Anyways, bitch, listen, let me tell you something. I live in Weho, and I'll tell you, it is not all rainbows and butterflies. Like, yeah, it's really fun, and it's like it's like you do feel safe here if you live here, but like you're not safe from the gays. Like some gays are ruthless here in West Hollywood. Like I will tell you, I go out and we party, and I'm down and I'm doing my Britney choreography, I'm doing all of that, and like some gays, like bitch, they're not very nice. But you know how many times girl, not me doing the oops I did it again dance, girl, this one time, I'll tell you really quick before we read Todrick's little note he wrote. This one time I was standing at a bar and we were at Mickey's, so I'm gonna shout it out. Or was it? No, I think it was Mickey's. Anyways, one of the bars. And I was standing there, and there was a gay guy next to me, pretty typical, perfect, abs, just, picture perfect, whatever. And, it was me, I'm cute, I'm lovable, bitch, I'm thick, like, I'm fun, girl, I bought him like there's nobody. You know what, bitch? Be proud of it. Be fucking proud of it. Be who you are in your pride. Anyways, so I was standing there and I was like, ready to buy some drinks. And bitch, I don't do vodka tonic, skinny, gay kid, gay drink. No, bitch. I do either you want to give me a tequila shot or some fucking shot, because bitch, these cocktails are too damn fucking pricey, and I do not have time to drink that nasty ass vodka soda, which damn well tastes like shit, bitch. At least carry some fucking Crystal Light packets with you, because fucking vodka soda tastes nasty, you nasty. It tastes so freaking bad, bitch. And no one is gonna convince me that people like this shit. They don't like it, but they're fucking brainwashed to like it. Like, oh yeah, like all the gays are drinking it, like picture perfect. Like, you want abs? Drink a fucking, vodka soda. No, bitch, I want a tequila shot. I want to get fucked up, and I don't have that much money to be spending it on fucking vodka soda, which is only gonna bloat me because of the damn gases. Baby, one more time. Oops, I did it again. Britney in the zone. Greatest hits, my prerogative. Blackout Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, and Glory. Anyways, so we had to talk. What was I talking about, bitch? Oh yeah, so The Real Friends of Weho, they're getting a lot of backlash. One, because for all the RuPaul Drag Race fans, they cut the show from like 2 hours to an hour for this damn show. So you done pissed off the gays, and and on top of it, they just don't, they don't like it. The people are not responding. Allegedly, there was like 20,000 in ratings, apparently, throughout the whole world. The cast consists of 6 guys, Now, the 6 guys, I've only heard of 3. We have Todrick Hall, we had Brad Goreski, which is, like Housewife fanatic. Plus, I believe he was the assistant to Rachel Zoe, and he was on, and he's like a designer, right? He's a stylist, I believe. And he was on a show that I love called The Comeback. So if you guys haven't watched The Comeback with Lisa Kudrow, make sure you do. Then we have Curtis Hamilton, says on Google he's an actor. I mean, I have no idea who he is, but he's cute though. Then you have James Vaughn, which he's Aaron Samuel's husband, from Mean Girls. Then you have Joey Zaws. Like, I don't know who that is either, but I do follow him on TikTok. I don't know what like his job is. I think he's just like an influencer, but he's like one of those gay guys that like it wants to motivate you. So he does these very like in the bougie car or like eating, and he's like, hey, and he has like a really cute, like deep, like voice, and it's sort of like, he does this like videos like, guys, listen, like, you are worth it, bitch. Like, if he doesn't call you, don't call him. Like, you're worthy, okay, bitch? Like, yes, queen, know your worth. Like, motivational things like that. And then you have Dorian Renaud, no idea who that is, but it says here that he is a TV personality. Okay, anyways, I mean, yeah, okay. So Todrick Hall got, he has been getting a lot of hate, and a lot of people are refusing to watch the show because of him. So he wrote a very lengthy thingy on Instagram, and it says this. After last night's premiere of The Real Friends of Weho, I saw a lot of comments saying we don't want to see a bunch of rich, fit, entitled, privileged gay men, which begs the question, why are we thrilled to watch rich Kardashians or Real Housewives, but we only want to watch gays be underdogs, not well off, not too confident. Let's get into the weeds, real talk. There's a video out now from last night going semi-viral from a local gay club turning off our show and the crowd rejoicing and cheering as if they just turned Trump off. A black actor is telling his incredible of coming out, and people are rooting and praying for it to fail. There are very real issues happening for gay and trans people right now. We are literally fighting ourselves. Could our ensemble of 6 be more diverse? Absolutely. But this points to a bigger issue. There isn't a large pool of gay celebs to begin with. Why do they need gay celebs? I'm here, bitch. I'm here. I'm on Cameo, right? Like, damn, get me, bitch. I will go and fucking stir that shit up. And not only that, because you know what, bitch? We need more people that look like us. Anyways, they need to live in LA and be available, have time and a desire to do the show. But why don't we hold Real Housewives to the standards? Is there even one sitting the franchise that is as diverse as our cast is from its gigantic pool of women it can choose from? Fun fact, the average annual earnings for gay men in the US is $59,618 compared to $57,000 for straight men. We are successful, we work hard, and we deserve to see ourselves thriving on TV. I completely understand and agree with that. I do think that it is important to see more gay guys on TV. Listen, I love the Housewives. Like, I'm obsessed with the Housewives, and he's right. The Housewives are definitely not diverse. I'm not a RuPaul's Drag Race watcher. I'm more of the housewife guy. I feel like it's like you either want or you don't, it's fine. But I do have to say that, like, yeah, he's right in that there isn't that much diverse. And also that is really true. Like, how come people are rejoicing and out watching the I always want to say The Real Gays of WeHo, but The Real Friends of WeHo. I think a lot has to do, unfortunately, with Todrick. I think Todrick is not really loved, unfortunately, for past things that he has allegedly done, or, the thing is, like, if once your name is like thrown dirt on, we're living in a society and we're living in a moment in time where, like, people stick with it and it just stains you, right? So he didn't stop there. He wrote something on the description, and it says, If the haters had watched the show, they would have seen an appearance from Emmy Award winner, beacon of the Black queer community, and ally Issa Rae, oh love her, two beloved winners from the Drag Race franchise, Bob and Monet, and you'd seen a Black man coming out of the closet, which is very important and necessary for our community. The fact that our community is boycotting the show is a shame. Thanks for those who are supporting the show. Drag Race wasn't polished its first season, neither was Real Housewives. Queer audiences didn't support A-list Noah's Ark, Fire Island, Bros, Prom, or Drag Race initially. They want 20 more minutes of a show, but instead of taking it with the programming people who made these timing decisions, they're attacking us as if we had something to do with it. I want longer Drag Race episodes as well, so we are on the same team. But maybe the episodes are shortened because MTV famously reruns its shows in 1 hour segments. Ultimately, girl, I can't read today. Ultimately, I speak 4 languages, bitch, and sometimes I have like a hard time. Ultimately, giving all the queens more airtime and longevity than 20 more minutes once on television. Would you rather throw a tantrum for 20 minutes more of a show, or give the queens and their looks that they spent a fortune on play 80 times throughout the year because it fits MTV's programming schedule and gives the girls a platform and access they might not have had if the show were 20 minutes longer, and unable to be Jenga'd in between Catfish and insert another non-LGBTQ plus show that we're not boycotting? Maybe this is better for the long run to give the queens more visibility and have the show be syndicated and playing more consistently. This is honestly not a bad look of this idea MTV is going for. Either way, we have to know that queer people attacking our queer cast is not woke, not progressive, and not going to change the situation, so it's a waste of time. Wake up, people. We are smarter than this. Proud of our sleek, polished first episode and looking forward to next week's episode. So listen, right? I haven't seen the show either. I can't tell you if it's good, if it's not. I can only tell you that I am going to give it a chance. I'm going to watch it like tomorrow because we have plans today, but I'm going to watch it tomorrow. But I understand why some people are hating it, but I do think I think it's really great for MTV to give us a gay show. There is no gay shows other than Drag Race that I could imagine. And the only gay guys you see on The Real Housewives are the stylists, the hair guys, stylists, just people who work for them. And it is really nice to see gay men on screen. I love it. And they're not being the assistant, the best friend, the this, the that. No, they're being the main characters. Now, could they have done a better job with the cast? Maybe they could have gotten a little more likable people, but at the same time, I think that it really is only 1 episode in, right? So if people are upset, okay, so there's 2 scenarios that I have, the 2 conclusions that I have gotten. People are really upset about Drag Race cutting the time short, and then people are upset that Todrick is on there. Todrick said that there's no gay celebrities, that there's no, gay celebrities who live in LA and to be on the show. I think that they could maybe do a broader search. Not everyone has to be famous. Not everyone has to be a celebrity. No one on Housewives was a celebrity to begin with, except, a few like Denise Richards or Lisa Rinna. But come on, nobody's ever heard of Lisa Vanderpump before. Nobody knew her. Nobody knew, Ramona Singer. Nobody knew Bethany Frankel. Nobody knew, I'm trying to say one from each franchise. Nobody knew Karen Huger. Nobody knew, all of these, so many different ones. Nobody knew Nene Leakes. Nobody knew, Kim Zolciak. Nobody knew the girls from Miami. Nobody knew these people before. Nobody knew Heather, whatever her name is, the rich one from OC. So nobody knew these people, right? So I'm like, you don't really need huge celebrities. Although some of the people that they cast on The Real Friends of Weho, nobody knows either. But I feel like, I just think that maybe, what it is, living in Weho myself, there's some gay guys, in my opinion, that look scary to approach, right? They just look scary. They go out and they, a lot of the ones who are, and not everyone, because I know some that have amazing, like, you know, abs, and like, you know, they're the nicest people in the world. But the majority of the people that I have like encountered are not nice, and they do look down on you. And I think that maybe we are judging a book by its cover by looking at them, because often, I mean, the first time I saw the cast, I was like, oh God, you know, it's sort of, it really is like going in a gay club, seeing these guys, and then you're like, you know, just, it's gonna be so uncomfortable because the bartender's not gonna look at you, they're only gonna look at them, you know. And I think I'm gorgeous, bitch, like I'm not putting myself down at all. But in WeHo, you know, it's sort of like a clone machine. A lot of gays look the same, and that's just the truth. So I think maybe if they would have had different kind of body types, and they would have had different, you know, people from different work environments and stuff, I think maybe it would have been a little more interesting. Like, have somebody who works at tech, have somebody who is an upcoming actor, have somebody who is a YouTuber, have somebody who, you know what I mean? So that is sort of what I think. I think that maybe season 2, we could shake it up a little bit, but I think we should give it a try. I don't think we should, you know, just like, you know, be so upset about it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. MTV honey, reach out. I'm here. I'll give you my number. You ready? It's DM me. But yeah, you know what I mean. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm definitely a supporter of my fellow gays who are nice. I think that it is important for TV to see, for us to have more gays on TV, and not being a secondary or a best friend or an assistant or a hairstylist or a makeup artist or, you know, whatever. I think that, or a group of friends who give you makeovers. Like, we all have real lives. We all have real issues. We all have different backgrounds. And I think it's important to, you know, show that, you know what I mean? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video, or on the season 2 of The Real Friends of WeHo. Mwah. Bye.